What in the ratchet reality TV hood booger nonsense is going over at Real Housewives of Atlanta? Porsha and K.Michelle fighting over a man? But y'all, wig is going to shift when I tell you who they were beefing over. Hey YouTube family, welcome back to the channel, Celebrity Scandalust. Hope you're having a fabulous day today. If you're new here, welcome to the group chat. Hit that like button, share the love, and let's get into the mess. It's being reported that while they were filming a scene about past relationships, the Sugar Honey iced tea hit the fan. Porsha and K.Michelle somehow landed on their relationship with the Pied Piper, R. Kelly. Yes, R. Kelly. Lord, I mean, y'all, we can't make this up. And it turns out that they were involved with him at the same time. Mind you, we're talking about, 15, 20 years ago? Nonetheless, the girls started arguing and fighting. They're saying the drama turned heated during the group trip when the conversation turned to the past industry relationships. While it's been public knowledge that Porsha spoke to authorities like the FBI, y'all, about her experiences with R. Kelly, K.Michelle has a different memory of him. She often referred to him as her mentor. So the ladies during this back and forth about R. Kelly realized that their timelines were practically identical. They realized they was messing with this man at the same time. These two ladies have two totally different memories about their time with R. Kelly. But y'all, it was enough for them almost to come to blows. That's crazy. So Porsha's trauma. Porsha, who was barely out of her teens at the time, reportedly got emotional on camera, describing how she felt used and exploited by the singer. She views herself as a survivor, y'all. Porsha says she's a survivor of his predatory behavior. Now, K.Michelle is on the defense side. In a twist that left the rest of the they were like speeches, clutching their pearls. K.Michelle allegedly doubled down on her positive memories. Sources say she insists she felt nothing but love, and she felt protected by R. Kelly, and she still holds his musical legacy in high regard. I mean, two things can't exist, Michelle, right? K.Michelle is confusing because don't y'all remember how she wanted folks to be against Memphis, her ex, for abusing her, and how she fell out with people? But she can't identify with all the numerous women that came out against R. Kelly, the victims. Crazy, right? Weird. Imagine ladies of their caliber, successful, getting that bag, and they fighting over him, over someone that was convicted for, y'all know, I would never. Child, that's crazy. So they said the standoff turned into a full-blown argument where producers had to break them up when the realization hit that Kelly was seeing both of them while he, and this is even worse, y'all, while he was married, okay? And you know he had a side piece, a pair and a spare. So, like, what are y'all even arguing about? It turned into this weird toxic jealousy, a source told Media Takeout. K.Michelle seemed visibly upset that Porsha was in the mix back then. It was wild to see two beautiful women, successful women, nearly coming to blows over a man who is currently serving life in prison for the most heinous crimes imaginable. You would want to think that they would want to distance themselves from him, right? This season of RHOA is already sounding like it's giving, like they want to be senior baddies on a Zeus network or something. You know, we used to watch Real Housewives of Atlanta to see how the other half lived, you know, the more prestigious women. Hell, they ain't doing no better than the rest of us. If that's what they're fighting about over this man, shit, that's sad. The cast is reportedly divided over the storyline. Some think it's important to show the different ways women process grooming and abuse, and I can see that, while others, like Phaedra, you know, Phaedra's straight up, reportedly think the show is getting too dark. Girl, and add the extra in there and a little too damn ghetto. Too dark and too damn ghetto, okay? The FBI factor. Don't forget, Porsha has already been on the FBI's radar for other incidents this year, including the viral Delta flight body cam footage. So having her pass with a federal convict brought back to her the forefront of the last thing her legal team wanted. That, you know, they don't want her having to deal with this. It's so traumatic. While K.Michelle's villain era, fans are already calling her out for bringing love and hip hop vibes to the more polished Real Housewives of Atlanta world. That's what I'm saying. It's like, but hell, everybody, it's all meshing together because, to be honest, these women ain't no different from the rest of us. You know, they just on TV with some Gucci clothing or whatever, but still low vibrational. You know, remember Coach Stormy talked about that plate? Yeah, they eating off the same plate we eating off of. And some of us are even really trying to do better. I do my Tai Chi. I meditate. But anyway. Okay, you guys, question of the day. Is K. Michelle out of pocket for defending R. Kelly in 2026 after all we've learned about him, or is Porsha just playing victim for a storyline? Another question, are y'all going to watch the season of Real Housewives of Atlanta? Let me know down in the comments, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Bye.